I'm going to show you what I think is the most misunderstood knob on every synth. That knob is the resonance. And the reason why is because it does things as a byproduct to the sound that you may not think you're trying to accomplish. Like, the obvious thing is to add resonance to make the sound kind of go wow, right? So I made this little oboe sound. So if I want it to go wow, I'm going to sweep the filter. Okay, pretty straightforward. But what isn't obvious is that when I have the resonance up, I lose a lot of bass frequency. Watch. The sound is thinner. And what's happening, it's enhancing the top frequency of the filter. So when I sweep the filter, you're hearing that cutoff frequency getting louder than the main signal as I add more and more resonance, to the point where it will start to oscillate. You hear that? Got them in tune. These are sounds you don't hear very often. Resonance with the main signal. It's tracking pretty good. If I take the main signal out, that's just the filter, right? So if I modulate the filter, I don't hear the filter going wow, 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 because it's just creating pitch now. Bring the main signal back in. Let's try tuning the resonance. At the unison, right? Another thing I can do now with the envelope generator is drive that resonance down in frequency by giving the filter a little bit of envelope generator modulation. So I'm going to make the envelope generator be really short with decay time and just go boom, boom, and I'll add it to the filter. You hear it go into tune? So make it really short. Kind of like a Hammond. It gives you the Hammond percussion on each note. I can soften it. A little bit of slower attack time. You hear that? It's talking. Or none. Or longer, like we heard before. So these are subtle little differences that you can play around with the resonance. Another thing I want to show you about resonance is that you don't have to modulate the filter at all. You can just use resonance to create a formant. So let's, again, have one oscillator. How about a sawtooth wave? And let's go low, get down to 32 foot, so we hear that. And we don't have any envelope generator amount controlling the filter. So the filter is going to be manually sweeping. I'm going to turn up the VCA sustain volume so we can hear the sound. We were down here before, so it was just not much modulation to the VCA. It says loudness contour. That means envelope generator amount to the VCA. And if you want to get more clarity on these terms, check out my course, Think Like a Synth. I dive bomb into all these modules so you can really understand the differences between these different ways that the instruments talk about it. Right now I'm giving you an overview. So I'm turning up the sustain volume, and I can move the filter manually. If I want to set the resonance to a certain point, now I create a formant, like a talking. But the filter's not sweeping in any way. It's manually controlled. So I can use the resonance to help me make the sound talk, as opposed to doing it in an automated way, where I turn the the cutoff frequency down to 0, and then let the envelope generators do the work. Hear Hear the sweeping? But the difference is I can't really follow the shape of the music the way I want to. So I might prefer to do it manually. Kind of get the feel of it. A little goes a long way. So let's try another technique. Let's say I'm making a bass sound. I might do it like consider the normal way, right? This envelope generator, let's call it number 1, is controlling the filter. And it's at the rate of the decay time, right? Okay, so it's decaying. But let's get all of our sustain time, not out of the envelope generator sustain, but out of the filter cutoff frequency. Less amount of envelope generator modulation. So it enables you to have a set frequency, like a formant on the bass, right? Just how you want it. Just set the bass the way you want it. I like that. But I want to give a little bit of bite to the sound. Hear that? Here's the difference. Not much expression there. But if I had a little bite, but my sustain tone stays the same at this resonant formant, right where I have it, and I could change it. Trying to get that vowel, right? And it's going to always be there. So here's no envelope generator modulation. Now add a little. But it's always going to go to the same place. These are key techniques when you're dealing with resonance, so that you're not always getting the sound to just follow the same shape every time, and it just sounds kind of robotic, right? This way, you can let your envelope generator control just the attack on the resonance. So it's swooping down, you get a fixed formant, and then you can, the rest of it, control manually. If you like what you saw in this video, check out my course, Think Like a Synth, where you can go deeper into all these things, especially the resonance, and get an understanding of how to use it and make your sound stand out. We're also on Patreon. We're doing 2-way live streams now. Thank you all for being here, supporting the channel. We love it. See you next time.